We are building a complete camper inside our car.
Not even done yet, and we are already using it as a camping kitchen setup.
After building the main console, holding a battery and a fridge, today we will share with you how we added this drawer to hold our portable stove.
And made some necessary changes.
Let's make it happen. So to put this stove in a drawer, we will need to have a pretty much precise dimensions. Why is that? Because a drawer where it needs to be a perfect square or rectangle and have a perfect 90 degrees so it can open and close without any problem. These are heavy duty rails I bought in Amazon and they are just perfect for the length of the drawer. So let's bring measure tape and start measuring things. So I'm done with the measurements. I think it's okay. In total it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, not including another board to hold the right side of the rails. I guess that's it. So I'm about to start cutting everything, but before I do, I need to just verify that the measurements are just precise. One thing I already can see that I forgot is to take into consideration the width of the wood. So the wood I'm using for this project is plywood in width of 1.7 centimeters. It's going to be a pretty sturdy drawer, of course. So I also will put this into my calculations and we can start cutting everything. I've marked the baselines. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but they are here, I promise. I brought the stove just to make sure that everything is as planned. It looks like it. So I'm done with the walls of the door. It's going to be like this. It looks pretty good. The length is good, as well as the height. I'm about to cut the back side of the drawer, but actually it's not going to be me. All right, let's do it. So what do you think?
It's okay.
It looks easier on YouTube. That's what I can tell you. We take a lot of inspiration from there. And people are doing amazing things. I mean, we are on one drawer and it's almost evening. And that's the part we wanted.
I think it's the best part until now.
I'm sure about that. All right, let's put everything together. I mean, not everything, but let's put this with the other parts and see if we are still on tracks. Oh, I forgot to cut this line. Let's do that again. All right. And now the front part of the drawer. That's the last piece. We've cut everything. Everything looks like it's supposed to fit. The only thing left to do is to put everything together. You know, glue, drill, and screw. Hey guys, welcome to our home. I brought with me all the parts needed to continue the build of our ultimate camping setup. Now, we're continuing the drawer build using these rails that you have already seen, a bunch of screws, and one of the best investments I've ever made, my Milwaukee kit. Alright, so here I have the glue. Let's go for it. And I guess now we put the rails or the slides. Apparently they are called slides. Just look it up. Rails, slides. Now let's connect the slides with the drawer. And I think we are done. Alright, so we're back at Sarah's parents' house. As you already seen, I've already put in the drawer and I'm not 100% happy about the results. The first thing I want to change is the face of the drawer. I want it to reach and hide both sides of the rails. Another thing I want to change is a hole for the cable that will charge the battery from the car. Two more things we would like to do is to add inside of the drawer a stopper for the stove compartment so the stove doesn't go around during our drive, and of course adding a notch so we can control the stove gas flags. So I'll just take it out and here, press those and we just take it out. How was cutting your second piece?
Scary as the first time.
Just as the first time. All right, let's continue.
So before we are going to test the new drawer face, we need to remove the old one.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if it's fine. I believe so. The car goes a little bit like round in this area, so it might hit this corner. And if it does, we will just fix it a little bit with sanding. So I believe we need to connect it. Drums, please.
Nice.
Ah, nicely done. We have 4 points, and if you want to put another screw in between, it's just a straight line, so it's pretty much easy. Let's do it! And we can put it back while the drawer is still connected to the rest of the build. As predicted, the left corner gets a little bit stuck with the edge of the car, so we're going to sand it a little bit. We are after the sanding part, and you can see that we can now open it freely without any problem. Now we're going to cut here a hole so we can control our portable stove when it is in place. So we have marked the area that we want to put a hole in. We have recut the face of the drawer, made a hole in it and sanded it. In addition to the face of the drawer, started to think about the back stopper of the stove, and we noticed that it will be pretty hard to take out for replacement or whatever. So we added a small piece of wood in front of it so it will be much easier to take it out. Right now the glue is getting dry. Afterwards I will install not only this but also the face of the drawer, and down the road we will also have to paint it. So as I asked you last time, if you have an idea in which color we should paint this SUV camper setup, let us know down below at the comment section. So while the glue inside the drawer is drying, we're going to make a hole for the electricity cable. Can't believe it, like so precise. Just enough to get to the battery. Amazing. All right, the glue is dry. We just need to connect now the drawer face. Let's do it real quick. And I think we're done.
Watch our next video where we add a bed to the camping setup.
Or watch our previous video where we started this build.
Thank you for watching.
Subscribe for more.
Bye.